Come along, children. Now we're going to have a little music, like old times.
The Community Alliance for Progressive Positive Action is a nonprofit youth intervention and development program created right here in Williamsport. CAPPA offers a structured after-school environment that focuses on academic enrichment and performing arts taught by certified public school teachers, volunteers, and positive mentors from colleges in the area. Since 2005, CAPPA has received numerous awards, including the Organization of the Year 2011, presented by the U.S. Department of Justice. In 2012, CAPPA moved its main resource center to the second floor of Unity Christian Fellowship at 734 West 4th Street. Monday through Thursday, kids that participate in the CAPPA program receive transportation services from their schools to the facilities and are delivered safely to their neighborhoods by 6 p.m. Kids at CAPPA are encouraged to complete their homework, and several tutors are available to explain complicated material from a fresh perspective. Research-based programs are used to teach positive life skills. Modern video game systems are used to push kids to academic excellence in a way that they really respond to. At the end of the day, everyone lends a hand to clean up before they go home. Friday's program focuses on the performing arts, where kids are coached in preparation for the annual Performing Arts Showcase at the Community Arts Center, an event that's televised to over 90,000 Comcast cable subscribers. CAPPA is widely recognized for its accomplishments in the community and for its champions, such as co-founder and executive director Lonnie Gamble, a successful musician and music producer who found a home in Williamsport about 25 years ago.
This project started, this initiative, I'll say, started in 2002, and it was created as an alternative to young people participating in gang activity. It was clear back in the 90s that we were sort of missing some things here in the city, and it wasn't until several years later that I believe the Lord touched my heart and inspired me to do something different. I grew up in a community in a poor African-American neighborhood, but we had so many resources there for us, so many opportunities in the community. And here, when I sort of really took the time to look around, it was clear that we were missing the boat here on some things. And I remember thinking about the possibilities of trying to be a part of creating some solutions, and little did I know, in 2002 the opportunity presented itself, and here we are now 10 years later with a program that has had a major impact on this community. For 3 years we created a summer basketball sort of sports program for young people in hopes that we could deter them from participating in negative activities. The first year was very successful. It all happened by accident. Myself and some other community people saw the need, and we created an opportunity for young people. In the first year we were able to get 60 boys off the street, mainly boys. And the second year our numbers went up to 92. And the third year it went up to 121. It was just summer activities. But we realized after the first year that we were definitely making an impact in the community, and we needed to do more. And as we started to develop the summer gang prevention basketball program, we met a young lady by the name of Eileen Harley. She is now our board president and the academic enrichment coordinator for CAPPA.
I guess it's an interesting story. At that time, my daughter, who was about 15 at the time, she's 25 now, the program was just starting, and she was asked to participate in an opening ceremony for the start of the basketball program. So, of course, I went with her to that initial meeting, and at that point met Lonnie Gamble, and he and I sort of shared a similar interest in our community and in youth.
She was working for the school district at the time, And the timing was perfect for us because we needed to say, okay, what needs to happen here? It's obvious that we can make a connection with young people, but what do we need to do as a community-based organization to have an impact? And it was clear that academically some things needed to change, and she was the beginning of us making that connection with the Williamsport Area School District. And we decided to start incorporating what we called life skills, youth development workshops at the time, and they were created to teach kids life skills. When you look at the statistics, most kids return to an empty home. Parents are working now, you know. It's not like it used to be where dad went to work and mom stayed at home and raised the kids. It's a different situation now. Both parents have to work if there are but two parents. In some cases, they're not. It's one parent, and that one parent is working two, sometimes three jobs, you know, just to make ends meet.
My name is Sarita Pittman. I have 3 children who are involved in CAPPA. They've been involved for the last 2 to 3 years. The main thing to me as a parent, the most important thing is not the after-school program as far as a place to just drop your kids off to get you some extra time during the day. It's more than that. You know, they really spend time getting to know your children. My children know everyone here. I can come to them when I need to talk as a parent, when I'm feeling down. My children can come to them. You know, they're actively in their lives. You know, I mean, it's just so much. I can call them any day of the week, any hour. I have their personal phone numbers. And it's just a really beautiful thing because you can really see that they care. When these children are misbehaving, they are being retaught. You know, they're being disciplined. And that's something that some children aren't provided with at home. So, you know, they're getting that here. They have values and morals, and they stand for something. I think it's a great thing, but it's just so much more deeper. And I just think that people should know that.
I wasn't doing homework a lot because I just didn't want to, and I kept trying to hide it from my mom. I kept going up and down like a roller coaster. Like in the beginning, I keep having good grades, like near honor roll. Like I have 1 D or something, or 1 C, and then I go all the way down, and it's so close to failing that I passed, but it's not in the classes that I was. I was in enrichment, now I'm in regular class. I thought that maybe if I could pull my act together if I come here more.
The difference between my children now and when they first began is outrageous.
Unfortunately, a lot of kids are not doing well, meaning that they're not finishing high school. And I firmly believe that that is not totally a school's responsibility. I think that the reasons are far more outreaching than just inside the corridors of a school, and that a community has to pitch in and work together with the school. So we think that, or we feel, and we're happy to be able to support lots and lots of kids as they go through the educational process.
My involvement with CAPPA really goes back to when CAPPA first came into existence. We had a grant program that helped us with working together to look at the programs that were needed for the students in the Williamsport School District. We had students who were lagging behind academically, and regardless of the kind of programs that we had in the school, it really didn't seem to be improving the situation. So we looked at outside agencies, and CAPPA really stepped to the forefront and provided a real complement to what we do in the schools.
CAPPA is made possible by volunteers, donations, grants, and the kids that participate. Both the for-profit and non-profit world are facing a tough economic climate. CAPPA is fortunate enough to be part of the EITC program that allows businesses that donate to the CAPPA Enrichment Program to receive a tax credit equal to 75% of its contribution or 90% for a 2-year commitment. We hope this incentive inspires businesses to help fill some of the gaps left where funding from other sources is no longer available. For more information on donation or participation, please log on to CAPPAproject.org or call 570-326-7700.
I've been at CAPPA for a few years now. It's helped me with my homework and getting my grades better.
I go to CAPPA and I really like it because it teaches me things and it gives me something to do instead of being outside all the time.
I enjoy myself and I get to express my talents.
CAPPA has made me successful in school and made me get better grades.
I want to be a musician. It's going good for me right now because CAPPA lets me perform and play my instruments for people. They let me sing and rap and also dance.
CAPPA is like a great place to hang out with friends, and like if you have a talent, you can share that talent with other people. Like you can get help with math. Like it doesn't matter what grade you're in. If you're in high school, middle school, they can help you with math.
CAPPA's helped me out because I can interact in front of people better than what I used to. Like I'm not as shy as I used to be.
I wanted to go to CAPPA. My mom, she was working for CAPPA for all these years. Then when I finally learned like what CAPPA meant, I thought to myself that I wanted to be right into it. So I joined CAPPA, been in CAPPA for 4 years. I learned a lot about myself that I didn't even know of. I think that CAPPA should go, well, this is my opinion, I think that CAPPA should go worldwide. So because we can't just help one small city, we want to help the world. So because there is a lot of kids out there that needs help and wants help.